Hello, and welcome to the fifth tutorial in this series. In this video I will be going over for loops and nested for loops. In doing so, I will be demonstrating alternate methods of filling arrays that I previously spoke about in the arrays tutorial. To begin with, we are going to set two variables to arrays, so we'll start with int a, that's int square bracket a equals new int, and we'll set it to size 3. Now what this does is previously, as shown in the arrays tutorial, it creates a list of values, 3 digits long. So then to fill it, rather than manually typing them all, we're going to use a for loop. So for int I equals 0. This can be any variable as long as it hasn't been used yet. So int I equals 0. I is less than 3. I plus plus. So what this does is it sets a variable equal to 0. So then as long as this variable is less than the number we have here, so 3, and it'll keep running until it reaches 1 below 3. And then each round, we increase I by 1, making it so it only runs 3 times in this case. So what we'll do is we'll do I equals I. So that'll just set A0, A1, and A2, the 3 values in the list of numbers, to value I, so 0, 1, 2. So to show this, I'll print it out to the screen quick. So AI plus AI. All right, so let's just run it very quickly. So here we get 0, 1, 2, perfect. All right, so now we're going to get on to nested for loops. So these are a bit more tricky. So I'm just going to get rid of this. Now a nested for loop is a for loop within another for loop. So we already have the previous for loop, so now let's create another inside of it. So for int h equals 0, h is less than 3, h plus plus. Now what this does, this is used generally to fill the double arrays, which I'll create again, that I spoke about earlier. So new int 3, 3. Now this is a bit more tricky to demonstrate, so I'll show you hopefully a bit easier. It might take a longer print statement to write, but it'll definitely help understand what is going on. So what this does, this is going to fill, this is going to fill a table of a 3 by 3 that I previously drew in the arrays tutorial. So it'll fill a table that looks something like this. So this will store that many digits. And that's basically what the loop will look like too. So how do we do this? Here we'll just go B I H equals count. Count I set up here. I didn't really mention it, but there it is. Count equals 0. So then to display this, I'll go sout B bracket. And then just to make it easier for you to see in the print statement, I'm going to break it up a bit. Sorry, those are backwards. Plus H close bracket. M plus B I H. Alright, hopefully this works. I do believe it should. So this should get us 0 to 9, but you'll see the values in these aren't just 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there we have it. Oh, sorry, my bad. I forgot to set count to 1 plus each time. Count plus plus. That just adds 1. Another alternative to this would be count equals count plus 1, but I much prefer just doing plus plus. Now we run it 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, perfect. But here you see here. So it goes I0 equals 0, I0, 1, I0, 2, and then it goes 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, then 2, 0, 2, 1, 2, 2. That's sort of the 3 by 3 grid that I displayed. So this would be the y values. So y0, x1, x2, x3, or 0, 1, 2, and then so on and so forth. So that covers nested for loops as well as for loops. I hope this helped. And if you'd like to see how this can be applied in the future, check out some of the later videos.